Good morning, students. How are you all? Today we will do chapter 18, area and perimeter of some plane figures: rectangle, square, triangle, and circle. First of all, we will start with the rectangle and square, four-sided figure, rectangle and square. Area and perimeter of rectangle. As you have already studied the formula of area and perimeter of rectangle, if this is the rectangle, this is the length, this is the breadth or width also you can say. This is the breadth or width. First concept is about perimeter. Perimeter is boundary. Perimeter is boundary. If I can ask a person, start running or walking from here and cover the whole distance. Start from here, he goes to this direction by walking. Then turn around and covers this distance. This is length he has covered. This is the breadth he has covered. Again, come back to this point. This is the length he has covered. This is the breadth he has covered, and again back to the starting point. How much distance he has covered? Length, breadth, length, breadth. This is the length he has covered, breadth he has covered, length he has covered, breadth he has covered. It is 2L plus 2B, 2 into L plus B. This is the formula you have studied in your previous classes, that perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Whenever there is the question regarding fencing, total distance covered along sides, then it means all these indicates that you have to go for the perimeter. You have to find perimeter. Whenever the fencing is required, fencing is the wire that is that many houses has imposed. It is along the boundary walls, so it contains perimeter. Followed, fencing, distance covered along the side is the perimeter. It means that in these questions you have to calculate for the perimeter. And units of perimeter is in units of perimeter is in meter, centimeter. As the distance covered is in meters, centimeters, so the units are single, meter and centimeter. The next is the area. Area, formula for the area is length into breadth, multiplication of this length and this breadth. Area is the region bounded by the four walls. This is the area, region bounded by these four walls. Region included by these four walls is area. It is length multiplied breadth, and its units are meter square, centimeter square, like this. Square units. Whenever you are not clear about whether perimeter is given or area is given, you just go to the units. If the units are given in meter and centimeter, it means you are given with the perimeter. And if the units are given in meter square and centimeter square, it means that you are given with the area. In sometimes the question is like, find the total cost of fencing at rupees 5 per meter. Per meter means you are required with perimeter. Okay, the cost of labor rupees 5 per meter square. Per meter square means you are required with area. Followed? This is the formula for the perimeter. Perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. Area of rectangle is length multiply breadth. This is all about the rectangle. Now the next is about square, which already you know. I am just revising these concepts. Square, as you know that square has all sides equal, and we generally write it as S. S means S is side of square. S is side of square. Again perimeter. Perimeter is boundary, the length of boundary wall. That is, if I can ask a person to start running from this point, he will run along this side S, along this side S, along this side S, this side S, along this side S. How many S he has run? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 into S, 4S, or in a form of addition. This S he has covered, then this distance he has covered, then this distance he has covered, then this distance he has covered. Total 4 into S. Again units are same, meter, centimeter, single units are there. If the question is about again fencing or the distance covered while walking or running, then you have to go for the perimeter. Next is area of square. Area of square. Area of square is side into side or side square, and its units meter square and centimeter square. This is all you know about rectangle and square. Now the question, some questions are simple like this, that sides are given, you have to calculate for the rectangle and the area, perimeter or the area of rectangle or either or of square. Now a little bit difficult question, like question number 4 of your exercise. First concept is, you are given with either in form of rectangle or in form of square. Inside there is a lawn, rectangular lawn, let us suppose. It has some length, it has some breadth. Outside it there is the path. Outside it there is the path. This is the path. Followed? And the width of path is given. This is width of path, which is uniform all along. सारियां sides से width जड़ी है same होएगी in your class. Inside lawn is there. Inside lawn is there, and along outside there is the path. So you are having two rectangles. Okay. Now look at this. You are having two rectangles. One is with the green boundary, that is inner lawn, and path along this inner lawn with the red boundary. Now the question is, how will you calculate the area of path? That is the difficulty level in your class. How to calculate the area of path? Now we are having two rectangles. One is the outer rectangle with the red boundary, and one is the inner rectangle with the green boundary. One is the outer rectangle with the one is the outer rectangle with red boundary wall, and second one is the inner rectangle with green boundary wall. If we are having length breadth of this green boundary wall, length breadth of this red boundary wall, then we can able to solve for the area of path. For the area of path, what we will do, from the outer rectangle, from the outer red rectangle, if we eliminate this green rectangle, we will get the path. Followed? If from the full rectangle with the red boundary, I will subtract green rectangle, area of green rectangle. From the area of red rectangle, I will subtract area of green rectangle. You will get the area of path. Area of outer rectangle area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle is area of path. Follow my point? Area of path is area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle. Followed? Area of path is area of this path is area of outer rectangle minus area of this inner rectangle, green one. Now the question is, for the outer rectangle you are required with, for the outer rectangle and for the inner rectangle, for the outer rectangle and for the inner rectangle, both we are required with length and breadth. Then only we are able to find area of path. If we are having the area of outer rectangle and area of inner rectangle, for the area of outer rectangle we required a length of outer rectangle and breadth of outer rectangle. For the inner rectangle we are required with the length of inner rectangle and breadth of inner rectangle. Now how will you calculate outer length and breadth of the outer rectangle and length of breadth of the inner rectangle? Inner rectangle we are given with length L, B breadth, right? Length L is given, B breadth is given for the inner rectangle. But for the outer rectangle, how will we find the length of outer rectangle? This distance is B, so this is also B for the breadth of the rectangle, outer rectangle. This distance is B, this distance is B. This width is given W, right? This width is also W. So total from here to here it is B plus W means length of inner rectangle plus width plus width. 2 times width is added. If inner dimensions are given, 2 times width is added. Same way for the length, this and this, to make the complete straight line. This W and this W length, width, is added to this length to get the outer dimensions. Follow this. Now come to the question number 5th of the exercise. Question number 5th of the exercise 18.1. Same question. A square lawn is surrounded by a 2-meter wide path. A square lawn is surrounded by a 2-meter wide path. First of all, a square lawn is there. We are not given with the side of the square lawn. Let us suppose that S is the side of square lawn, right? A square lawn is surrounded by the 2-meter path, 2 meter wide, and there is the path around it which is 2 meter wide. This is also 2 meter, this is also 2 meter, this is also 2 meter. Now we are having two squares. We are given with area of path. Area of path is 240 meter square. Area of path is 240 meter square. Area of path is 240 meter square. For the area of path, you know, we are required with inner square and the outer square, right? For the outer square and inner square. Inner square side is given as we have taken, as it is not given. For the outer square side, for the outer square side is from this point to this point. Full distance is the side of length of outer square, or you can say full this distance, right? Now this distance is 2, this distance is s, this distance is again 2. So total length of the outer is s plus 2 plus 2, that is s plus 4. Follow this, follow this. If inner is given and you have to find the outer, you have to add path from both side. Add the width of path from both side, s plus 2, s plus 2, s here 2 plus s, you will get the length of or the side of the outer square. Now area of path is 240. Sorry, we are required with area also. Area of outer square, it is s plus 4 whole square, and here area is s square. Side square, this is side is s plus 4, here side is s square. Area of path is area of outer square, area of outer square minus area of inner square. Area of outer square minus inner square. Area of path is given to be 240. Area of outer square s plus 4 whole square minus s square. Rest of the solution I will send in the copies. You just have to understand how to get this thing. Solve and get the value of s. Followed? This is the one concept of outer. Now the next concept is about inner. If outer is given and you have to calculate for the inner. Question number, I think, 7th of the book. Question number 7. Here you are given with the inner and we have calculated outer. We are given with the inner and we have calculated outer by adding these two width. In the question number 7th, you are given with the outer and come to the inner. In question number 7th, a path 5 meter wide runs along inside a rectangular field. There is a rectangular field. This is the rectangular field. This is rectangular field. Inside this, there is the path. Inside this, there is the path. Okay, this path is there. Outside is the field, inside is the towards the along the walls is the path. Path is 5 meter wide. This is 5 meter. This is 5 meter. This is 5 meter. This is 5 meter. The length of rectangular field is 3 times of its breadth. Now rectangular field is outer. Rectangular field is outer rectangle. And other one we have to find for the inner rectangle also. The question is about find the length and breadth if the area of path is given. Now the question is length is 3 times of breadth. If breadth is b for the outer rectangular field, breadth is b, length is 3 times of breadth. This is b, this is b, and this is 3b. This is b, this is 3b. And now this is this is all the dimensions of the outer rectangle, the rectangular field. Now move to the inner. Outer is given means larger is given, and we have to reach to the, we have to approach to the smaller. Larger is given and we have to reach to the smaller. It means from larger to smaller we have to subtract. It is the common sense. Otherwise what will happen, we are required with only this distance. We are having this total distance 3b. From 3b I will subtract this 5 and this 5 to get only this distance. From total distance 3b, subtract this 5 and subtract this 5 to get this distance. So inner breadth and length. For the length is, it is 3b minus 5 minus 5. 3b total minus 5 from this side and minus 5 from this side. It is 3b minus 10. Same way from the b, this minus 5 is there and this minus 5 is there. From the total b, this is the total b, we will subtract this part, to get this. It is again b minus 5 minus 5, b minus 10. Now area, length into breadth, it is b into 3b, 3b square. Here area, b minus 10 into 3b minus 10. Now this concept again you have not studied in algebra chapter. The exercise are out due to COVID. How to multiply two binomials? What you have to do, take this b, this first bracket, first term, first term is multiplied to second full bracket. Okay, then minus 10, this minus 10 with the sign, second term with the sign, again is multiplied second full bracket. It is b is multiplied to 3b minus 10, this minus 10 which is with the b is multiplied to 3b minus 10. Followed? B is multiplied to 3b minus 10, minus 10 is multiplied to 3b minus 10. This is all concept is from the 11th chapter. B is multiplied to 3b, b is multiplied to minus 10, b is multiplied to 3b, powers are added during multiplication. It is then minus 10b, number and variable. Here again number and variable, 10 into 3 is 30b, sign minus 10 plus 100. It is 3b square, same like terms, 40b plus 100. Same again, area of path. Area of path is same formula, area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle. And the solution is there in the exercise, the notes which I have sent along with. This is inner rectangle and outer rectangle. I hope that you understand the concept. The next, one more concept in the rectangle. Area of crossroads. The question is last question of the exercise, the only and the last question. Rectangular field with the dimensions 15 meter and 12 meter are given. Rectangular field with the dimensions 15 meter and 12 meter are given. This full dimension is 15 meter. This full dimension is 12 meter. Okay, this is the rectangular field given. One road horizontally running through the rectangle. One road horizontally running through the rectangle with the width 3 meter. With the width 3 meter. Okay. Now what is the area of this road? Area of this road is, this is the length of the road. Got it? And this is the breadth of the road. This is the length of the road. What is the length of road is 15 meter, and this is the breadth of road 3 meter. Now one more road running vertically. One more road running vertically. One road to this side and whose width is 2 meter. This width is 2 meter. And you have to calculate the area of roads. The question is this: how to calculate the area of roads? A, B, D, G, H. Mark the points. J, K, L, M. First step is find area of horizontal road. First step is area of horizontal road. It is, this width is 3, this is 15 meter, this is 3 meter, and calculate the area. That is area of ABCD, horizontal road, this side. Okay, the area is 3 into 15, 45 meter square. Second step is area of vertical road. Area of vertical road. Second step is area of vertical road, that is EFGH. Vertical road, this is 2 meter width and this is 12 meter. 12 meter down. This is 2, this is 12 and this is 2. It is 12 into 2, 24 meter square. Got it? Now the third thing which I am going to calculate is area. Third thing which I have to calculate is area JKLM. JKLM. This area. The question is why I am calculating it again. This area, why I am calculating it separately. The reason is, when we are taking the road horizontally, this area will come with this line. When we are taking this vertically road, this area will again come. Okay, 2 times it will come. To find the area, one time, but this area will appear 2 times, here also, horizontally also, vertically also, but the car will pass only on the once. कार एक बार ही इस एरिया तो एक बार निकल दिया, right? Then why it is double? We have to subtract this area. For this area, this dimension is 2 meter, this dimension is 3 meter. So area JKLM, it is 2 into 3, 6 meter square. Now total area of roads, total area occupied by roads, both roads. Total area occupied by both roads. It is first horizontal, that is ABCD. Second vertical, EFGH. हॉरिजॉन्टल हो गया, वर्टिकल हो गया, देन यू हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट द डबलिंग, दैट इज JKLM, double area, which is double area. This is 45 plus 24 minus 6. 69 minus 6, that is 63 meter square. So the thing which you have to keep it in your mind when the area about the crossroads, this road and subtract this area, because this area will comes in ABCD also and EFGH also, two times this area will come, but you have to consider only once. Okay, this is all about the area and perimeter of square, rectangle, inner rectangle, outer rectangle, outer rectangle to inner rectangle, area of crossroads. Followed. Then next concept is area of triangle. Next concept is area of triangle. As you know, you have studied in your previous classes that area of triangle is half base into height or altitude, height or altitude. If we are having the triangle ABC, generally what you have studied till now, triangle ABC is there. From A there is perpendicular at point D on BC, then BC is called the base, PC is called base, and AD is called height. This is what you have studied, and the formula will become like half BC base into height AD. This is what you have studied, and this is right formula, again it is right. But the new concept is, new thing added is not the concept, it is addition. Base is not that side which is down, no, this is always not the base. Followed. Base is not that side which is down. Base is that side on which height is making an angle of 90 degree. If the triangle is like this, let us suppose PQR, and from point Q there is the altitude, height is drawn, this is height, altitude is drawn, then this side becomes base and this is height. Followed. Base will change according to the height. It is not compulsory. In the previous classes you people have studied that this side is always base, this side is always base. No, this side, down side, is not always the base and top is not always the vertex. Base is that side of the triangle on which 90 degree angle is made by the line drawn from the opposite vertex. So in this triangle, area becomes, area of triangle PQR is half base into height. Base is PR, height is let us say QD, height is QD. Followed. As the triangle rotates, base and height both are rotating. If the triangle is like this, altitude is drawn from this side to this side. Now here area of triangle XYZ, area of triangle XYZ is half base, base is XY, height is PZ. Followed. Where the point angle of 90 degree is there, that side of triangle becomes base, and from the line or from the opposite vertex which is making an angle of 90 degree is called height. Rest of the concepts are same. Square units of the area. This is again for the area of triangle. So keep it in your mind. Don't ever consider the lower side of the triangle is the base. No. Think about where they are making an angle of 90 degree. That side of triangle is base. Perimeter. Perimeter of triangle. Perimeter is, again I have explained in the previous concept of rectangle and square, that it is the boundary. If a person starts running from here, reached here, then ran to this side, then ran to this side and reached at the starting point, this is called the perimeter or the boundary. It is sum of all sides. Whatsoever is the measurement of these side, add these side, it is the perimeter of the triangle. Then circle. Area and perimeter of circle. Area and perimeter of the circle. As you all know that it is not the perimeter, but in case of circle it is circumference. Circumference. Circumference or perimeter, same thing. In the four-sided and three-sided figure we can say perimeter, and in circle we can say circumference. Circumference is again the boundary wall. Okay, this we know that this is the center of circle. We are having the radius, this is the diameter. All these things you have studied, I am just recalling. Diameter is 2 times radius, or radius is half of diameter, sorry, radius is half of diameter. Then circumference, formula for the circumference is 2 pi r, where you have to take the value of pi as 22/7 or 3.14 until or unless it is given. This is the formula for the circumference, 2 pi r. Units are again like perimeter, meter and centimeter. Area of circle, which already you have studied, pi r square. Okay, units are meter square, centimeter square. This is circumference of circle, this is area of circle. Keep it in your mind, formulas. Circumference of circle is 2 pi r, area of circle is pi r square. The concept next thing is, which I am going to explain, listen carefully. Transformation. If we are given with the wire in the form of square, okay, a wire is in the form of square, and this wire is bent, make it straight, ਸਿੱਧਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਇਸ ਵਾਇਰ ਨੂੰ from the square to this shape and from this shape to circle. Wire from the square, make the wire straight and then form the circle. From the square it transformed into a circle. In this type of case, wire is this thing only. Wire is this, the boundary wall of the square. So wire forms the perimeter. Wire forms the perimeter. When this wire is bent into the circle, it changes into like this. Okay, then it forms the circumference of circle. There is a question in your last exercise. Sorry. Question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8 is a thin wire is bent in the form of equilateral triangle with the side 11 centimeter. This is equilateral triangle, 11 centimeter, 11 and 11. All sides are equal. This triangle, this wire is in the form of triangle, and this triangle is this wire is again converted into a circle. Now the wire is this and this, and it forms a this. So which things are equal? The perimeter of triangle is equal to circumference of circle. Perimeter of triangle is equal to circumference of circle. When there is the transformation, keep it in your mind. The last topic regarding circle is the area of ring. Two concentric circles are there, right? Two concentric circles are there. What is ring? This is called ring. This is called ring. How it is made? Two circles are there. One is with the purple boundary and other is with the red boundary. Both are having the radius. This red radius is the purple boundary circle, and green radius is red boundary circle. This is the inner radius, inner circle, inner radius. This is outer circle and outer circle's radius. And how will you find the area of this ring? How to find the area of this ring? Simple, just like rectangle. Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Area of outer circle, radius of outer is given, radius of inner is given, so easily we will calculate the area. Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle, we can get the area of ring. Follow this. And this is all about, and the this thing is, if you are given with like this, inner radius is given, let us suppose 3 centimeter, okay, then width of this ring is given 2 centimeter. How will you calculate the outer area? It is this area plus this area, 3 plus 2, that is outer radius 5 centimeter or 5 meter whatsoever. And if outer is given, width is given, if outer is given, width is given, then how will you get this? From outer subtract this width, you will get inner. Okay, then you can, if you are having the radius, then you can find the area or the circumference, depend upon the question. I hope that this is very interesting and you understand it quite well. Try your best to do exercise 18.1, 18.2, 18.3. Not full, the 18.3 I think not full, some questions are there, check the syllabus. I will send the notes also, but still this is very important chapter, try your best. Okay, thank you.